The Lego Movie 2, the second part, was directed by Mike Mitchell, starring Chris Pratt and Elizabeth Banks. And this movie's taking place right after the first movie. Um, it taking place right after the first movie, and then also they're taking place in some kind of desert Mad Max area type, and then um, Emmett's friends getting kidnapped by some kind of spaceman dude, um, um, and um, and then now Emmett needs to find his friend. Emmett is wants to find a way to find his friends, and he's found this guy that's also voiced by Chris Pratt. Is gonna help him go through dimensions and go through some other stuff and find his friends and get them back and probably just start growing up or whatever. I haven't been. I have actually loved this movie. Why? Because I love this movie so much because building Legos is fun. I like building Legos. I've been building Legos for a while now, like because well, I don't remember. Well, I used to build like Lego Batman. I used to build like Lego Batman sets like one time, like 13 years ago, and then I got back into it like 2012. I bought one Lego set, which is the Lego Batman set, which is Lego DC Comics some kind of Batcave Lego set, and I built it, and it was. I took my time building Legos. Building Legos takes tons of practice. I just gotta practice, practice, practice. I still build Legos sometimes, but I haven't bought Legos in a while. Um, I'm really trying to get back buying Legos, but sometimes Legos just get too expensive. Sometimes, yeah, they get a little too expensive. Don't know why. Maybe because it depends of how they look in the like they were in the box, and you gotta build them, and how they look like the buildings like New York, London, and all the cars. I used to build Legos out of robots, out of cars, and I used to play with these Lego people. Like I used to play with them back then. Yeah, I also built Legos out of also like I also built Legos out of trucks, by the way. Yeah, and like back when I like before I was in seventh grade, I used to buy these Creo Transformers. Creo Transformers are these things that made out of Legos. Like you build the Transformers out of Legos. Yeah, we haven't had those things in a while since like for a long time. Yeah, I miss building Creo Transformers because I used to have Optimus, Bumblebee. Well, I still have Optimus and Bumblebee. Still, I used to have Megatron, Sentinel Prime, and Ratchet. Those were the only Creo Transformers that I had, and they came with the many figures called Creons, which are mostly like Lego people, but they're different from Lego people. Yeah, I miss Creo Transformers. Maybe Hasbro didn't want to build those things anymore because maybe some Transformers fans were having a little bit of trouble. And also, Creo used to come out with some other things like Dungeons and Dragons, Star Trek, and Battleship. But they came out with the Creo Transformers first because the Transformers were more famous. Also, I think Creo GI Joe came out. By the way, I don't remember about Creo GI Joe. I wish they bring back Creo. I wish they bring back Creo because I miss Creo so bad. Like it's been a long time since I was like before I was in seventh grade when I um build those things for the first time. And with the Legos, I used to love building Legos, but I know I practice. I used to build Legos since I was like 4 years old. My grandma Rachel used to have these like Legos that we used to have Legos that we used to play with as kids, but she still has those Legos still. She still has the Legos and all the stuff that we love to play with. um, yeah, it's been a long time since I had Legos. I'm gonna get back buying Legos again. Well, I'm gonna try. my best to start buying Legos again, get back into them, but I just need a little bit of time to just start. Well, I do toy hunts. Well, to me, I do toy hunts, but I might start doing Lego hunt videos. Maybe one day. Maybe one day, whenever store I go to, I'm gonna do like a Lego hunt video. I don't think people do. I don't think any YouTubers do those kind of things, but I'm just gonna make it up. Well, that's all I know, and I miss building Legos anyway. Um, One thing, the Lego Movie 2 is pretty funny, and I laughed at all the parts of the movie. And the beginning of the film is pretty funny. And when you watch the Lego Movie, I think the first one when I watched the first one in theaters, it didn't really make me laugh that much. Yeah, it didn't make me laugh that much. The second one made me laugh more than the first one. Yeah, the second one was pretty funny. When you watch a movie again, I don't think it makes you laugh no more. You be like, oh man, this movie's not making me laugh anymore. No. Yeah, maybe one day I'm gonna start getting back into Legos again. I know it's been a long time since I've been building them. Like, cause I built Legos out of robots. I built Legos out of like Lego buildables, like the robots in the Star Wars. Well, I only had one, which is Gen Ursa, which I didn't really put together, which I could have done, but I didn't. Well, I'm gonna do that real soon, probably. When you build Legos, you gotta practice. Legos is practice, practice, practice. You gotta practice every day and night. And I know it's kind of hard to build Legos. Like, the hard Legos are really hard. Like, say you build say you build Legos out, say you build a statue out of Legos, like the like a Martin, just like, say you see a Martin Luther King statue and you build that thing out of Legos. And I know those hard Legos. I think Legos were, I used to watch this documentary video one time that's an animated, most like a documentary about Legos, of how the Legos all started. I think the Legos were made back in the 40s. I forgot this man's name. It's been a while since I saw him in that Lego documentary. I'm probably gonna get back watching it again so I can, he used to build all those wooden toys, and his son probably started a Lego company. Yeah, he started a Lego company. Yeah. Yeah, he started a Lego company probably after his father's passed. They had Legos like probably back in the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, maybe the 40s. Well, mostly like the 50s, the 60s, or the 70s, the 90s, the 80s. The Legos have been out for years. Like, yeah, Legos have been out for like a long, long time. Yeah, and that's it. So that's all I gotta say to this video, and that's pretty much it. I think How to Train Your Dragon 3 comes out next. Yeah, wait. Yeah, How to Train Your Dragon 3, what's today? The 16th. So How to Train Your Dragon 3 will probably be out next weekend. I'm gonna review it next week after I watch it, and that's pretty much it. And that's all I gotta say to this video, and that's all I gotta say. So be sure to like and subscribe and press the notification button. Follow me on Instagram and comment down below, and I'll see y'all next week.